was first diagnosed with cancer, I was not involved in advocacy in any way. However, when I was diagnosed, one of my friends invited me to come to the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life. And I did that, and it was an amazing event. It was a time that we all went out on the football field and walked around the track all night long, because cancer never sleeps. That night we didn't sleep. The camaraderie of the group was amazing. The first thing we did was take a lap around the track, the survivors. The next lap, we were joined by our caregivers. And then we had some of our surgeons and oncologists join us later. So it was an amazing time. By the time the next year rolled around, guess who was on the board? And I was the activities and entertainment co-chair with my sister, who had also had cancer. I was thrilled that we were raising money for research, yes, but also those gas cards that people needed for assistance to get to their treatment. I was then offered an opportunity to be on the cancer board in our community, where there were 4 different cancer centers that had oncologists and nurses and various personnel from their centers on the board. And it was an amazing opportunity to get another perspective. It helped me in learning and growing in my process in advocacy. And then I was asked to be a hero of hope on a regional, several state basis for American Cancer Society, and met Suzanne Lindley, and we were both selected to go and represent our congressional district, go knocking on doors in Congress and trying to get congressional support for funding for cancer research. So that's when I started getting involved with Say Yes to Hope. And what a fantastic organization. And then after my second cancer diagnosis, she encouraged me to start my own foundation, which is called My Faulty Gene. We even were collaborating on the name, and I said, I don't know, what do you call when you're talking about your faulty gene? I mean, she said, that's it, my faulty gene. So she was there for that. Multidisciplinary treatments are integral to a successful treatment when you have cancer. When I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I just wanted the cancer gone. And so I went to a general surgeon, and he performed a lumpectomy. We didn't have any discussion until after the surgery about an oncologist. I had not selected an oncologist. I had no input, and I should have. Instead of having a lumpectomy, I would have had a double mastectomy originally, instead of having to have it down the road. I think that many people associate liver cancer or metastasis to the liver with Say Yes to Hope, because they're integrally involved in sharing information about the treatments that are available. I mean, they're the go-to in that area. Through other programs that Say Yes to Hope has, for instance, Friends for the Journey, it's not just focusing on liver cancer. I had breast cancer, so when Suzanne gets calls and needs someone to talk to someone about breast cancer and treatment, she'll call me, because I'm part of that Friends for the Journey program. I am so excited about the new website. It provides information that has been available on the old website. It's been redesigned so that it's a little more user-friendly, which is going to make it great. So if someone says, if it spreads to my liver, and you can click spreads to the liver, and it will talk about things with liver metastasis. How about if it spreads to the bone? You can click the bone, and you can find out things that you need to know about bone metastasis. All sorts of treatments. You can learn about biomarkers. There's just a wealth of information available on this new website. It's going to allow people to see that there's help in all areas of cancer. For many years, Suzanne and I have brainstormed together. We have always wanted to make a difference in patients' lives. So now that I do have the foundation, My Faulty Gene, how can we work together? We've talked a lot about it. We've done lots of things together over the years. The retreats that are put on by Say Yes to Hope are the most amazing thing, that you can get together with a bunch of other people who are going through a cancer battle. You can learn something that helps you in ways that you were not expecting. One of the things that Say Yes to Hope has done that I've been lucky enough to participate in over the years is to do Surviving in Fashion, where we have gone to a fashion show with Samina Mughal, SM Global, and we have been able to live out every little girl's dream where you're walking a runway in a beautiful dress. My Faulty Gene was invited to also participate, so we were able to set up a table and share information, and we had 5 people who went forward with genetic testing as a result of that evening's appearance there. Say yes to hope.